That's all for today. Let's have a quick revision. Number 1. We have learned 3 clothing items today, including a jacket, a coat, and a pair of shorts. Let's read together. A jacket, a coat, a pair of shorts. Now we have 3 pictures here. Which one is a jacket? You now have 3 seconds to find it out. Correct? This is a jacket. A jacket is shorter than a coat. We can wear a jacket when the weather is windy. How about a coat? Where is the coat? You now have 3 seconds. Correct? This is a coat. A coat is longer and thicker than a jacket. We can wear a coat when the weather is freezing cold. Last one. This is a pair of shorts. The shorts are shorter than the jeans and the trousers. Number 2. We have learned less. We know that less refers to let us, and we can use less to make some suggestions. For example, let's give away some clothes. To answer this sentence, we can say, that's a good idea. Number 3. We have learned but. We use but to talk about 2 different or opposite ideas. We can also use to emphasize a bad or negative meaning. For example, this pair of socks are nice, but they are too old. Don't forget to use they are to refer to the pair of socks, because we can see that there is an s at the end of socks. That means it is a plural noun. The homework today is to finish IP page 23 to 24. You now have 10 seconds to take out your IP and turn to page 23 to 24. Please turn your IP to page 23 and hold your pencil. We are now going to finish the first 2 questions. Part B. Ada and her family are cleaning up their house. Look at the pictures and complete what they say with less and the words in the box. Question number 1. Let's read the sentences together. 3, 2, 1. Mrs. Lam. The sitting room is messy. Ada. Let's do the do. Let's look at what Mrs. Lam says again. The sitting room is messy. What is the key word in this sentence? You now have 5 seconds to find it out. Correct. The key word is the sitting room. Now, let's look at the words in the box. Which words are about the sitting room? You now have 5 seconds to find it out. Correct. These words are about the sitting room. So what is the answer for this question? Great job! It should be, let's tidy up the sitting room. You now have 10 seconds to write down the answer. Question number 2. Let's read the sentences together. 3, 2, 1. Ada. The clothes are dirty. Mrs. Lam. Do. Let's read what Ada says again. The clothes are dirty. What are the key words in this sentence? You now have 5 seconds to find it out. Great job! The key words are clothes and dirty. Let's look at the words in the box. Which words are about the dirty clothes? Excellent! These words are about the dirty clothes. Of course, if we have some dirty clothes here, we have to wash the clothes. So, what is the answer for this question? Great job! The answer is let's wash the clothes. You now have 10 seconds to write down the answer. Now, let's turn your IP to page 24 and hold your pencil. We will do question number 4 and 6 together. In this part, we have to use but and to connect two different ideas together in one sentence. Let's read question number 4 together. 3, 2, 1. Ken, I like this pair of trousers. Do for me. Ken has a pair of trousers. Ken likes this pair of trousers. Ken thinks that this pair of trousers is short. How do we use but and to connect these two ideas together in one sentence? You now have 5 seconds to think about that. Great job! The answer is, I like this pair of trousers, but they are too short for me. Don't forget to use they are to refer to the trousers, as we can see that there is an S at the end of trousers. That means it is a plural noun. You now have 10 seconds to write down the answer. Now, let's look at question number 6. Ken is giving away a clothing item. What is this? Correct, this is a pair of shorts. Ken likes this pair of shorts. Ken thinks that this pair of shorts is small. How do we use but and to connect these two ideas together in one sentence? You now have 10 seconds to think about that. Excellent! The answer is, I like this pair of shorts, but they are too small. Don't forget to use they are to refer to the shorts, as we can see that there is an S at the end of shorts. That means it is a plural noun. You now have 10 seconds to write down the answer.